Still not fully ripening, but a handful are here and there, so I'm pretty happy. I don't want to really climb too far in there because it's pretty prickly, but I will as time goes on. I'm enjoying it. I love the blackberries. Hey everybody, welcome back to Conscientious Omnivore. My name is Pal, out here on an evening run today. Kind of breaking what I said before that I'm going in the morning. It is my preferred time, but lately I've just been working really early because of the summer heat. So I tended to be at work by 7 or a little thereafter, and I just didn't have it in me to wake up that early. So here I am after work. Feel pretty good. Today was kind of a lighter physical day, so had a little bit of energy left at the end of the day, and then I figured I'd go out for a run. I'm really glad I did. Found a bunch of blackberries that I didn't know along my usual trail here. I found a big patch, and I had seen some blackberries there before, but I didn't realize how big of a patch it was, so I'm quite excited about that. And as you know, I love fruit, and never pass up the chance to get some free fruit when I'm on a run. So I had to stop there and get a little bit. But yeah, I figured it would be a good time to talk a little bit about food and what we put in our bodies. And specifically, something I've been thinking a lot about lately is how much we put in our bodies. So, you know, as I've mentioned, I'm kind of trying to put off some weight now. I've been kind of stress eating for a little while. I've been under a lot of stress, a lot of stuff going on, and just eating, I think, just heavier and more than I usually do. And I think even just kind of like some of it has just been like processed food, so it's easy to pack in the calories and kind of overindulge a little bit too much. So, you know, I mean, still trying to keep relatively healthy, but if you eat too much, even healthy food, you could get overweight. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today, is that over the years of my training, that's one thing I've really learned is a real rule. Not like when you wake up or when you go to do your workout or whatever, but you can't out exercise a bad diet. That is for sure a rule. If you eat too much or too much junk, it'll catch up to you. It's almost impossible to out exercise, outrun, whatever, outlift a poor diet. It'll in some way, some form catch up to you, either in the way of excess body fat or some other kind of health issues, consequences that, you know, you might not want to be dealing with. So I think, you know, one thing that I'm gonna try to focus on, a couple little things to help me out because it's worked great for me in the past, is I'm gonna really kind of limit the amount of food I eat after, you know, the evening. So I don't want to eat pretty much after 6 or 7 p.m. I'm gonna break that rule today too, because I'm out here kind of late. I don't think I'm gonna be back until a little before 8, and I will eat because I haven't eaten much since lunch, except for the blackberries. But anywho, long story short, try to keep my supper at a reasonably early time. I want to finish up by, like, you know, 6 or 7 preferably. That's what I'm shooting for. Definitely no late night snacking. You know, even if I'm up editing video or something, I don't want to be snacking 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, midnight. It's crazy. It's just like you're packing it straight to your gut. That's my experience anyway. I think there is some science to corroborate that opinion. If I remember right, Dr. Greger had a section of that on about that in his book, How Not to Die. And I think he's done some videos on it too. But I think for most people, they tell you, you know, most people agree that you shouldn't eat a huge big meal late at night, especially as you're getting ready to go to bed. So I think I'm gonna do that, eat earlier and eat lower calorie kind of at night. I'm gonna try to stick to more, you know, like salads and stuff like that. You probably, if you've seen the last video, you've probably seen that I do eat a fair bit of, you know, salad with like chickpeas and cucumbers and tomatoes and stuff like that. And I do like that stuff, and that's really good for night. Fills you up just enough so you're not like going to sleep feeling like you're hungry or that you deprived yourself, you had a good meal, but that you're not feeling like, that you're not filling in with so many calories that you're not going to see the effects of the exercise or the additional workload to drop some body fat. So I think that's pretty much all I really wanted to say, is that you know, you can put in a lot of calories very easily, especially with processed foods. So you know, you don't want to overdo those. And yeah, I got to just basically try to do more kind of raw fruits and veggies and salads and stuff like that for the evening, instead of doing a lot of cooked foods or heavy foods. So yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't signed up yet. Love to have you here. Thanks everybody for your support, and see you in another video soon. Bye. Man, what a tasty running snack. So good. And you can't beat the view either. It's beautiful. Love it.